Hello everyone! We finally have it. The final commander deck, and oh my goodness, it was hard to come by. Velociramptor for the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. It is the most wanted deck because it is in a short right now. A shortage for this deck. We pre-ordered all of the decks and only this one got cancelled. For some silly reason. And then I was walking in Gibraltar with my girlfriend because we were on holiday, and I came across this one for retail price. So I was like, hey, let's get it and complete the set. So, first of all, apologies in advance. I am ill. I have the coronas. So my throat is like killing me. It's not that bad anymore. I mean, I've been under the weather for a couple of days now. I'm recovering, but my goodness, it's still sometimes like that. Right. So I do apologize in advance for any silly noises my throat makes. We have a little booklet about the deck. This is actually the first time that I open it. Yeah, I did. I never opened these up. Right. Commander rules, the deck, how it plays and everything. Stuff like that. We get, of course, the deck itself. Ooh, yes. We get the sample collector booster. But yeah, we already opened up a whole box of these. Not the samples, but an actual box. And that was really darn neat to do. So yeah, it's just filling in the gaps right now. And I'm not expecting to do that with just that one. So we'll leave that for the end. First, let's take a look at the deck here. We can open it up. We have already seen Pantlaza, the sun favorite, from the box. Am I doing this right? Probably not. Where is... Oh, here. Totally on the wrong side. Right. Let's take a look here. We have as our main commander for this deck, Pantlaza, the Sun Favored. It's a 5 mana card, 3 colors, red, green, and white. It's a 4/4, and when Pantlaza or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Do this only once each turn. That's really sick. Yeah, that's really crazy, isn't it? Now then, let's take a look at the tokens. As always, we have some elephants. We have a dinosaur beast. We have a copy. We have the monarch. And we have the city's blessing. And on the other side here, we have a dinosaur with a new art. Nice, I like that. And these are just old dinosaurs. That's okay. I like that. So, here's a regular version if you want to put it in your deck. Then we have Waita, the Trainer Prodigy. For 3, we get a 1/5 with haste. And then for 3 and tap, target creature you control fights another target creature. This ability costs 2 less to activate if it targets 2 creatures you control. Oh. Wait. Okay. If a creature you control being dealt damage causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. There we go. I was like, why would you target your own creature? But this makes sense. Cool. Very interesting, Commander. Very interesting. Now, we are going to take a look at the new cards. Is this a new one? Doesn't... Yeah, is it, though? I think so. Yeah, these are new cards. Bronzebeak Foragers. It had an art reminiscent of Ixalan, but never mind. For 4, we get a 3/4, and when it enters the battlefield for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until Bronzebeak Foragers leaves the battlefield. Then for X and white, put target card with mana value X Exiled with Bronzebeak Foragers into its owner's graveyard. You gain X life. From the Rubble. For 6, it's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. At the beginning of your end step, return target creature card of the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Nice. Wrathful Raptors. I recognize this art from the art cards. For 5, it's a 5/5, and these are so beautiful. Look at them, with all the feathers. Ooh. It's a dinosaur, of course, with Trample. Whenever a dinosaur you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dinosaur. Curious Altisaur. For 4, it's a 2/5 Vigilance Reach, and whenever a dinosaur you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Nice. Dinosaur Egg. It's a 0/3 with Evolve for 2 mana. When Dinosaur Egg dies, you may discover X, where X is its toughness. Oh, nice. Scion of Calamity. For 5, it's a 5/5 with Myriad. Ooh. Whenever Scion of Calamity deals combat damage to a player, destroy target's artifact or enchantment that player controls. Sunfrill Imitator. For 3, it's a 3/3. When it attacks, you may have it become a copy of another target dinosaur you control, except its name is Sunfrill Imitator, and it has this ability. Sweet. So it's not until end of turn, so that's interesting to see. Really like this card. Progenitor's Icon. For 3, it's an artifact. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Tap either for 1 mana of any color, or tap to have the next spell of the chosen type you cast this turn can be cast as though it had flash. Ooh, dinos with flash. And now we go over to the reprints here. We have Akroma's Will, Kinjali's Sunwing. We are sure to see a lot of old dinosaurs here. Temple Altisaur, Wakening Sun's Avatar, Zetalpa, the Primal Dawn, Chandra's Ignition, Etali Primal Storm, Fiery Confluence, Marauding Raptor, Apex Altisaur, Deathcorch Scavenger. Ooh, that's a nice art. Descendants Path. Look at that. I love it. Oh, but I really like the Mesoamerican art style. Whew. Rampaging Brontodon. Regal Behemoth. Return of the Wild Speaker. Ripjaw Raptor. Used to be a very good card. Rishkar's Expertise. Runic Armasaur. Nice. Don't recall having this card, so it's good to have him at last. Shifting Ceratops. Same goes for this one, but I can be wrong. Maybe I did pull him somewhere. Topiary Stomper. We have Verdant Sun's Avatar. Wayward Swordtooth. Quartzwood Crasher. Regisaur Alpha. Xenagos, the God of Revels. Zakama, Primal Calamity. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Arca Voraska. Canopy Vista. Cinder Glades. Clifftop Retreat. Exotic Orchards. Fortified Village. Fury Calm Snarl. Game Trail. Keswick Wolf Run. Mosswort Bridge. Bellowing Aegisaur. Generous Gift. Majestic Heliopteris. Path to Exile. We have an Earthshaker Drapmaw. Ixalis Lorekeeper. Thrashing Brontodon. Otopek Huntmaster. Itzquinth, Firstborn of Gishath. Cultivate. Drover of the Mighty. Farseek with new art. Migration Path. Rampant Growth. Ranging Raptors. Savage Stomp. Thunderherd Migration. Thundering Spineback. Adzokan Seer. Raging Regisaur. Raging Swordtooth. Rhythm of the Wild. Arcane Signet. Soul Ring. Command Tower. Evolving Wilds. Jungle Shrine. Myriad Landscape. Path of Ancestry. Rogue's Passage. Secluded Courtyard. Temple of the False God. Metamorphic Expanse. Thriving Bluff. Thriving Grove. Thriving Heath. Unclaimed Territory. And, of course, some basic lands. 2 different art styles for each color. Now then, let's take a look at our collector booster sample pack and see what we will get. I believe it is one foil and one non-foil. First of all, we get a foil Therian Soul Cleaver. Nice. That's a good card. That's a nice card to pull. And we have, ooh, nice foil. We get 2 foils. Bartolomé del Presidio. Wow, nice. Very cool to pull these both. And very, well, they don't have much to do with the deck. Well, except for maybe the Soul Cleaver. But I digress. So, there you have it. The Velociramptor deck for the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. The set is complete now, finally. Thank you all very much for watching. Join the Patreon if you haven't done so already, if you feel like it, of course. I'm not forcing you, obviously. It really helps out the channel, just like these wonderful people here on the screen. And yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and do all that stuff. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.